A farmer starts their morning early, 5:13. Gonna go downstairs and have some breakfast. Let's chill in this nice chair by my gone out fire. Ooh, toasty. And so we want to eat a nice boiled cream treat for breakfast. That's called proper adulting when you have your dessert for breakfast. That restores almost no hunger. And neither does the vegetable soup. So, looks like we're kind of going a bit hungry all day. Unless we ate the pogfish, which we might do later. So, we're heading out and we're going to walk all the way back to Whiterun. This is where we're going to sell those potions we made and get some money. Some nice money. Should get hopefully 500 to 1,000. But first I want to note that my potatoes plants are gone. I'm thinking, do nothing. Okay, so perhaps we were a bit happy-go-lucky with removing the potatoes. Maybe we should wait to give them a bit more time. The other thing I want to look at is changing my crop at some point. There's a lot more potions that use kind of mushrooms and a few other things like tundra cotton that might be worth more money. So that's something we need to explore. So as I walk off here into the long grass, because there doesn't seem to be a road, we need to pick up quite a few things. I want to see if I can get some imp stool, a swamp fungus pod. We've got some canis root already. A dragon tongue, fly amantia, and bleeding crowns. These are all a fungus I want to pick up one of and plant, see if they plant. They might not, so it'd be expensive to buy them, possibly. But this is a business, you know, that's an investment in the future, am I right? The other thing we're going to be picking up is a load of raw materials to complete the farm. So in total, to do all the sort of side upgrades, we need, 12 quarried stone, 21 firewood, 7 nails, 5 straw, 2 hinges, 3 iron fittings, and 1 lock. So I'm pretty sure the lock requires corundium ore as well as iron. So that's going to cost us quite a bit. And we've got to smith them ourselves. I don't think any merchant sells them. I could be wrong. Could need to double check that. But yeah, Belfort, the general goods store, he'll give us the straw. I don't think he'll give us any of the others. He'll give us iron, hopefully some corundium. But yeah, and I'm not sure where we'll get the quarry stone without, again, having to mine it ourselves. So yeah, gonna be quite a few things to gather, and I'm gonna speed this up unless we run into something interesting along route. Ah, the merchant caravan. No. Already sound, that's who I want to speak to. What we got here? Don't need any of this. Don't need ore, don't need steel ingots. No. Okay. So yeah, some of these are interesting things, again, from a creation club. I can't remember what it's called now. Don't need any of that. So if I sell you my potions... he'll only buy them for 25, so we're not going to get a lot of money from selling these, which is a shame. But, oh well, we'll sell them in town.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
But yeah, definitely going to need to work on the speechcraft, get that higher, so we can make some more money. Okay, we've made it to Whiterun, safe and sound. Let's get up to the shops and start selling a few things. I also need to buy every salt pile possible, because that way I can prepare food that regenerates hunger.
Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. Take a look.
Alright, Bellathor, what have you got for us today, buddy? No salt. Disappointment. So, in terms of iron, you only have ore. Two of those would be 12. I mean, okay, we'll buy those two. Can smith them into one bar, so that should give us one set of nails, and not the end of the world. And then we need the straw. We needed... What straw we needed 5 of those, please. That's 15. And then, that's basically it from our pal here. And if we want to sell you some potions, you'll pay us 25. So he's got the money. I might as well just dump them all on him, really. Just has to be done. And anything else I can just get rid of. Do I sell the Imperial stuff? Oh, I can sell this. I'll pick that up when I beat up that drug dealer. I'll keep hold of the rest of that for now. Could be possible, be good in the future. I definitely need to eat the fish, I think, now.
Do come back.
So we'll just borrow his fire and have a nice little fishy snack. That's basically cured my hunger. Basically. Not quite. Okay, okay. So, I don't think we'll be able to afford all the ingredients I wanted, but I did want dragon's tongue, and that is going for free. Lovely. That's pretty cash money.
Stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Hello there.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
Do I have rattles? She normally says that if you have it, right? No. Might be useful to put on. Peckish.
Back anytime.
No? Seem alright?
I have several
Seem.
elixirs for sale. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
Yes, I'm interested to see. Well, first, salt pile. I definitely need salt. No, you only got the one for 6. God, it's expensive. Then, have you got... Start at the top. Imp stool. Imp stool. Yeah, we'll take one, see if it grows. I'll take 2, not expensive. A swamp fungus pod. Swamp. No, no you do not. Yeah, I could search these, might be quicker. The fly. Nope. And then bleeding crowns. That's bristlework, got loads of that. No, okay. We got a few ingredients, so we can test that. Test that out nicely. And we'll pop into the Bannered Mare.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm... If it's work you need, take a look.
Nathan, have you got some salt for me? Oh, cool. And then... See, he... the homeless guy, I've forgotten his name, wants us to steal this. Or pay 277 gold for it, and give it to him, right? If we do that, we can then employ him on the farm. Whether an alcoholic homeless man that we just kind of drag out to a farm in the middle of nowhere is going to be a good worker, I don't know. So I now have the quandary of, do I try and steal this blood wine, or do I buy it? And I think we're working on a budget here, and you know we're trying to
Need anything else?
be a real
Just let me know.
capitalist, so stealing is the better option. So let's just...
If it's work you're looking for, Hulda's the one to talk to.
Where did... She keeps it somewhere, doesn't she? Nope.
If you need more food or drink,
Where's the
speak to
blood
Hulda.
wine? Unless I just missed it.
Security in Whiterun is terrible.
She
Change
keeps in the
is what it
back,
is.
doesn't she? The good stuff. No, okay. Looks like that might be off the table, off the cards. Stealing the blood wine. Right, that's a shame.
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup.
This
not
is an
quite in
ode
the
to
mood.
Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials.
Ooh.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
I enjoy this work well enough, but I'm
Stormcloaks
ready
and
to
restore
retire.
what we
I've been
own.
thinking.
Let's get out of here. Okay, cool. We got the flyer. This is the how you get far in business. You steal. Oh yeah, let's check with
Life's hard enough with all these men Oh, a
bit of
this
this,
and a
bit of
that.
that. Red any? I've not seen that in the game before. Neat. But no, I don't need any of this. I
Remember,
desperately needed
fresh
salt.
fruit and vegetables every day.
Okay, cool.
Come to
So,
chat with
on
me.
to iron and wood. We can get the wood at home, but we need iron.
I don't claim to be the best
Oh.
blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane.
Why have you got no option to sell?
Steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
That was weird.
If you see anything you like. Welcome. Take a look.
So, that is really expensive. Huh. We will double check exactly how many need, but we will grab... Okay, so that's 19, or we can get some... Yeah, we'll just buy these because that'll make us 2 ingots. And we'll have 3 ingots. And possibly be all the iron we need to start with.
Good doing business with you.
Have you met?
But yeah. Okay, so now we are a multi-talented farmer. We're also, you know, a caster of iron ingots. Oh, you only need the 1 iron. Oh, wicked, man. Definitely got enough now then. It's definitely something weird about the Skyrim economy where the ore is 6, it then costs nothing to smelt it, and then you're charged 19 for an ingot. So the added value there of 13 just kind of evaporates. Where did that come from? So we needed 2 hinges, so that's 1 ingot. Perfect.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing.
Thank you, blacksmith lady. We need 1 set of nails, so we've got 4 left. So the iron fittings, that's going to use up basically all our remaining ingots. But we'll do it. And then to make a lock, 1 corundium. Look at that perfection. 1 corundium. So
Got some
that's
good pieces out here if
the
you're looking
single most expensive piece.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if we've got the finest weapons and armor.
So we'll have 1, please, sir. Oh, we'll just sell these. Don't need to carry these and make a little bit of money back. 1, lol. So again, it's like if I took the ore and refined it into an iron ingot, that should be worth more than the ore is, right?
I helped my father in more ways.
And equally, if I then spend the time making a fitting, it should be worth more than the ingot is. So yeah, the vanilla economy is just absolutely broken, illogical, doesn't make sense. So in terms of the supplies, that's everything we need. We now need to get a supply of quarry stone, and I'm not actually sure
I don't claim to be the best.
where we're gonna get any right now. apart from up maybe here. But I don't think there's a pickaxe there. And unless I missed it, I didn't see one for sale. So that means I have to find an actual mine and take a pickaxe. Yeah, don't know about that. But not all of them need quarried stone, that's true. Some of them we could just build right now, which I think is what we'll do. So, time to run on back to the farm and see where we get in terms of building. Oh, what time is it? Okay, 10 o'clock. So, 4 hours it took us to get there, do a little bit of shopping, and get back again. Another 3 hours, I suppose, of walking.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
So, actually, let's time it. So, okay, let's just call it 10 o'clock then. We'll leave Whiterun at 10 o'clock. What time do we get back? And assuming, we're kind of jogging here. We've got a bit of a walk on.
I mostly deal with
You call this 4 miles an hour, maybe?
been too long since
5? So, we're pretty athletic, in a way. So, your average person walks at about 3 miles an hour. Myself, I normally walk at 3.8 miles an hour, because you've got to go fast. So we could take that and say, okay, if it takes us 2 hours to walk, then that represents a journey of, 6-7 miles. If we're kind of running here, jogging, maybe it's actually about 10 miles we're doing. Still pretty small in terms of overall land area, I suppose. I walked about 21 and a bit miles one day. That took me just over 6 hours. And that was almost sort of the almost sort of a north-south of the county of Worcestershire in the United Kingdom. Not quite, there was a couple miles north, a couple miles south still to do. But I suppose in sort of a county level, 10 miles is kind of reasonable for one end to the other, depending on its shape. But as there's only 9 counties, let's say, in Skyrim, it gives us sort of an equivalent distance of 90 miles, which would make no sense. And I think someone did the maths ages ago, and the game map is a lot smaller anyway. Like 19 miles squared or something I got in my head. Could be wrong on that. Listen to me rambling. Right. Let's see if that's Thief is still behind us. Yes, he is. God! God, help me. Help me, God. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. He's aggroed someone. Oh yeah, cool. He's aggroed the guard. Right, popping on a quick save. Because obviously he hasn't attacked me, so will this count as assault? Damn. Damn. Fuck. Oh, mate. Mate. Put me in the bin. Oh! Absolutely destroyed. Cool. I'm helping. Oh, money shot. There we go.
What is it?
You know, that was realistic. And we get to loot him. Cool. Lockpick's always useful. Oh, steel arrow. So again, I feel against taking all the armor away, because we are meant to be a farmer. You know, we ran away, we kept pace from that guy. We let the guards deal with it, and we only helped out because, you know, we had to.
Better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this.
Okay. Just, this is check something out. So,
Good to see you.
hire farm hands for 500. Purchase a horse, 1,000. Okay.
Of course. What room would you like me to furnish?
These are all pretty expensive, aren't they? I'll probably go for the kitchen first, because that might unlock some more food options for us. That would make the most sense. But can't do that with that money at the moment. What I am actually thinking is, if it's 500 for a farmhand, we buy the blood wine, the Argonian blood wine, for 277, give it to the guy, and it's cost us a lot less to hire him. That might be a good option. So let's find an empty patch. Ah, so the fly Amaxia can definitely be grown. Excellent. That's good. And what about... what was... I don't remember the other one we picked up. Impstall. Impstall can also be grown. Fantastic. So, we just need to get our mitts on a swamp fungal pod. See if that works. But I've also been told that Canis root and Impstall can make a pretty good one as well. So, this was our Blue Mountain flower patch. What was over here? Was this Nightshade? That was our Canis root. That was gourd, and this was then our wheat. So, what I'm going to do is, first things here, I'm going to plant the dragon's tongue. Do that one. Oh, interesting. That must have had a Blue Mountain flower in it. Okay, fair enough. Or it had something else that I've totally forgotten about. Equally possible. So those are now going to do that, and I think these were just nightshade, so I am actually just going to tear them out. I'm going to put the fly one in here, and again we're just going to tear this one out, and we're going to put in our imp stool here, tear this out. And again, with the imp stool. Okay, perfection. And I think just top it off. We'll tear. We'll tear this one out. And again, we'll put in a canis root. So this should give us enough ingredients to make a couple different potions, and see which one's worth more, basically. And then, based on that, we can refactor this. I'm still thinking I'll keep a good bit of wheat growing here, for the simple case of that can go in the mill, and I think that'll make a secondary product which might be worth more in terms of how the game sees it, in terms of making flour perhaps. So first thing we can do, we get 3 firewood, we'll make the animal pens. We can do 2 firewood to make the apiary, and then we could also do the stable if we get another 5. So yes, 5, so 10. We need 10 wood. So this is going to be extremely exciting stuff as I chop wood. And I totally forgot to check what time it was. So, I mean, it's nearly 4 hours later, so who knows how long it took us to get here. But I've got the firewood. So, the pen for the animals will appear over here, in this kind of little weird, neat area. I had a bug before where a bird's nest was appearing randomly in the middle of it, and that's from the bird mod I've got installed. Apiary will appear up here, and the stables will appear over here. I would say the one thing about this farm is it's kind of, the stables appears kind of almost randomly down here, and the bunkhouse appears here. It's like, it feels kind of detached, feels a bit odd. It's like, yeah, I don't know, it's like the windmill's then kind of just crammed in here. Well, not crammed in, sorry, it's like the windmill uses up a smaller footprint, it's away from the actual fields. Wouldn't it have made sense to put that up here? I don't know. Anyway, let's get building. Let's get making. So, we'll start with the animal pens, apiary, finally the stable. So, here we go. The animal pen without animals. Pretty nice. Stables in the distance. And the apiary. So, quite possibly. Is there bees here already? Ooh. Honey. Lovely. See, I don't know if taking the bees out of the apiary stop it working. Because you can put bees into potions. I'll also take some honeycomb. Lovely. Okay, so has this place made any money?
Hello again, friend.
Ah! Amazing. Amazing.
Very good man.
135 gold. Hey, that's pretty cool. So, let's put
Certainly. What did you have in mind?
a couple of chickens. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
See
Let's
to it
do
at once.
Thank you, mate.
Is there anything else you need?
Ooh, chickens.
Good day to you.
Chickies. Cluck, cluck. Ah, neat. An egg. An egg. Cool. Wonderful. Let's get to making some food. Really, we just need to wait. Wait for the plants to grow again. So I might cycle 24 hours. See what happens. But in the meantime, I've got to make a little bit of food. Otherwise, my person here is going to die. So, cabbage soup. That's pretty good in terms of hunger restoration. Better than the grilled leeks. The grilled leeks only require leek. Pheasant roast pointless. Rabbit haunch pointless. Salmon steak, but I don't have any salmon. Is there anything better? Why would you salt in a cabbage stew? Interesting. Oh my god, what happened here? Cabbage potato, no. There's all sorts of interesting things here. I should look at the fishing side of things a bit more. For sure. See what we can do with that. They all require salt though. So again, it's kind of a limiting factor is I can't cook without salt. And I can only get salt by buying salt. But then, you know, a pogfish here is only worth, if I find some, it'd be pretty good in terms of restoring my hunger. Tricky. Tricky. What's that? Oh, no. I can cook cheese. Huh. Neat. Did not know that. Again, this is where I think having the kitchen upgrade would be a pretty good first move. Once we get a bit more money, is in case it gives us more options for food, and ones that I can create without having to get salt. Shark fin soup, bit illegal in it. Huh. Venison chops, again, that's really good for hunger, but requires salt. And venison stew doesn't do hunger. Nice. Whole steaks. Is that from a mod? It's kind of out of place compared to the other dishes, but anyway. Let's just make some cabbage soup for now. I'll do that as well. And we'll eat up. And yeah, another day in this farmer's life is complete. I'm a real farmer now.